Hello and welcome to this energy healing session for you. This session is all about living with continual waves of anxiety and really finding the resources within yourself to counteract this by connecting to your heart center. So get comfortable and let's start this energy healing session with all of that as the focus. So first of all, we are, as so often happens at the beginning of these sessions, we're really kind of setting the scene for what's going on. So in this instance, what is happening is there's a focus on connecting to how you feel on the inside when you are caught up in this wave of anxiety. So that's setting the scene. So everything that comes up in this session, we'll be working with that in some way to help rebalance it so that you feel easier and calmer and more connected to your heart space. And you can imagine now just breathing in from the very tip of your coccyx, and imagine that when you're breathing in, that flow is working its way right up your spinal cord into your brain. So this sense of energy flow up through the center of you on the in-breath. And then the out-breath is allowing an outwards flow of clearing and releasing, really. So we're just going to sit with this idea of this rising breath and the outward flow of it for a few more breaths. And then what we're following this with is a focus on your sense of hearing and how what you're hearing from the world around you, potentially also from your internal world as well, how that is triggering your anxiety response. So following that, we've got consciousness of using the breath in a calm, circulating fashion to help move that anxiety on, to help release it, to help ease it, and to bring in and allow you to connect with your internal sense of calm. So at the moment, my sense of this flow of the breath and energy is as if you've got a circuit that's going sort of down the front and up and round the back of you, down the front and up and round the back of you. And there's very much a consciousness of calm and increasing calm, connecting and increasing with every rotation of this awareness of your breath and the energy circulation. Okay, so now the direction of the rotation has reversed. So this always seems to be quite a strong thing when it happens, because it's like you're really kind of getting into the depths within you. If you can imagine stroking your arm and you're going from the inside to the outside, you're going in the same direction as the hairs on your arm. So you are going over the top. And then if you come back the other way, you stand them up and get underneath them. And it's a similar sort of impression that I tend to have when I'm aware of energy circulating in one direction and then they reverse. It's really that same thing of really getting in there into every nook and cranny really deeply. So that's what's happening now. So we've got this reversal of energy happening, and the circulation and the movement going in the opposite direction. And it's connecting to an increasing sense of calm. So you can breathe into that as well while you're picturing this or imagining it or feeling it or just listening to my words explaining it. However it appears or it feels right for you is perfect for you. And we've got a sense now of this, all of this energy connecting up into your head, and it's connecting to consciousness of understanding, of greater understanding, greater clarity. Clarity is probably better. A better way to describe this. Taking, so when you really get clear about something, if it hasn't been so clear, there's a sense of relief and releasing associated, oh, that's what it's about, that kind of idea. So that's really what's happening here. And actually this is to do with really understanding what that anxiety is about, or what's triggering you, or what the important components are within it for you. And actually once you have that understanding, that clarity, that anyway, just seeing that, you're doing that as if you are observing the situation, from a distance. And so you've got this sense of seeing everything from a bird's eye view. So it's bound up with a sense of understanding, but detachment, of a releasing of the grip that the anxiety had, or of your grip on the anxiety. That's really what it is, that you are then able to just let it go, because there is that comprehension, that clarity, that you've seen the reality of it from a different perspective, which in that sense of relief allows you to actually let go of it. Anxiety anyway is worrying about something that may or may not happen in the future, and none of us know how the next millisecond is going to evolve, what's going to happen, let alone the next hour or day or month or whatever. So it's what all of this is doing is allowing you to come back and connect with yourself in the present moment, right now, and to feel grounded and peaceful and more at ease around your sense of yourself and about any future projections that you may have had or may have, but just allowing you in this moment to connect to your inner calm. And there's now a real sense of connection at your root chakra, and that's at the base of your spine. It's an energy center that's all to do with your foundations in life and how safe you feel. And there's a connection to the diaphragm, so there's a focus of releasing grief and fears, but also of the movement of the breath, and using the breath and the movement of the breath to help your body and your whole being to release these anxious thoughts and emotions that have kept you in a grip, in a tight grip, and to allow you to feel freer and easier. So I'm just now aware of the tip of your coccyx, and you can imagine just breathing in and out of this area and of experiencing connection between you and the ground. So through the back of your body if you're lying while you're listening to this, through the soles of your feet and your sitting bones and coccyx if you're sitting. Under this lovely connection with earth energy that's happy to receive energy and that you no longer need, but equally is providing clear earth energy for you to use to bring up into your body, that is naturally flowing in this exchange. And there's a sense now of an easy breath and of an easy state of being physically within your body, everything feeling relaxed and calm and centered and grounded. So take a moment now just to breathe in and out of this sense, this space where you are now, for a few lovely breaths that just feel right for you. And allow yourself to do that until you feel like it's done. And then when you're ready, just gently bring yourself back into the room. Wiggle your fingers and toes and open your eyes when you're ready. So that's the end of this energy healing session for you. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please feel free to like and share and subscribe, and if you'd like to be notified when I put up new sessions for you to use, just click the little bell. See you soon.